Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tiffany Gale, back in effect. Doing this recording, I believe. Let me see what time it is. It is 6:31 in the a.m. And I'm gonna get straight into it. I just wanted to go over how I apply my Jones Road Miracle Balm and the Tinted Live Tinted hueglow, which is in the color dusk. Okay, so I'm gonna go over this real quickly so you guys can see how I do this real quick. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the first thing that I do is I put on the Miracle Balm, and it is in the Dusty Rose, as you can see. Now, for all of you who have this or are purchasing it or are going to purchase it, you do have to break the shield when you do receive this product. Okay, so you just stick your hands into the product so you can break the shield. You'll see what I mean once you receive it. So anyways, that's like the first thing that I do. I'll put it on my face. I'm just kind of looking in my mirror while I'm doing this, but just so you guys can see what it is that I do and the difference that this makes in your makeup application that I have found, and I live by this. So I love this, and if you all have been watching me, you know I always talk about Miracle Balm. Even when you don't hear me talk about it, I talk about it. Okay, so that's like the first thing that I do. And then, of course, I use my Fenty primer, my eye primer. Okay, this is the Fenty eye primer. And I just basically do this real quick. Just rub that around the eyes. And sometimes, like, it depends on my vibration. I'll do my eyebrows first. I'll do it last. I don't know, whatever the hell I feel like, pretty much. And so I just kind of rub this in, guys. Get that primer in. Get it in, get it in, get it in. I leave it a little damp so it can be soaked up by the makeup. And then from there, I use my Farsali. Now, I don't use this all the time. This is the liquid glass. And you can get this on the Farsali website or Sephora. Sometimes it comes in the packet of 3 with the primer and also the blurring liquid. Okay, helps blur your pores. And you can get these 3 miniatures in a pack for $25. So it depends. It depends on what's in the pack. It varies. Okay, so I use this because this is gonna actually this helps with my fine lines and the wrinkles. So I tend to use it more around my eye area because I do have wrinkles under my eye. So I'm just gonna look into my mirror real quick. And yeah, just put some on the top and some at the bottom and call it a day. Okay, I just rub that in. It is a kind of sticky, not sticky, but it feels like it dries rather quickly. So you want to move fast when you're using it. And careful not to get it into your eye like I just did. Yep. And so yeah, this is like my quick on the go type of look. I don't really do too much, but I just kind of want to let you guys see pretty much how I use my Jones Road, because I love this product. Like, I get real excited when I use it. Okay, and then after that, I use my, excuse me, my Mayron translucent powder. Mayron translucent powder. Love it. If y'all don't know, I speak about this also. Mayron, it is the lick. This little bottle was just a couple of dollars. Works really well. And Mayron pretty much started in the costume industry, costume makeup, pretty much, and just kind of expanded from there. It is a great product. I have various products by Mayron. You should check out that video. Like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, y'all. I have a lot of like cool little doodads that can help enhance your look. You try and you see, and then let me know what you think. So yeah, so then I just apply this, and I use my sponge, and I just apply this around my eyes, you know, to help set my eyes. Do this right quick. Yep. Yeah, guys, so this is one of my quick little routines, you know. I don't want to keep you guys too long, and I don't want to make this too long because one tends to lose interest when things are prolonged. So you see, and this is all I do. And I just leave it like that. Voila. So yeah, so that's that. That's what I do with that. That's what I do with that and that and that. And then I proceed to using my Fenty matchstick. I love these sticks. Can you see it? I can't see it. I need my glasses. But yeah, Fenty matchstick. And I have it in the color suede. And I just put this around my eye area. Okay, I'll do that real quick. Kind of like I use it as my eye concealer. Amongst other things, I also use the NARS concealer as well around my under eye, and I use the Farsali liquid powder as well. But I'm not doing that. Like I said, this is like a quick on the go kind of look. And then I use some of my setting spray, the Matte Finish by NYX. I just use this. It helps me to move around the product as well, because this tends to get a bit stiff sometimes. And it all depends on the products that you're using. But because I used, whatchamacallit, I used the glass by Farsali, the liquid glass. It kind of, like I said, it's a little sticky, but not sticky. It's just that it dries up really quickly. And when you put whatever product you put on top of it, makes it a little hard to move about. Voila. See that? So that's what I do. That's for my eyes. And then, of course, if you want, you could smooth out those little rough patches with your fingers. perfect. And that's it. And then I proceed to using my Tinted Moisturizer by NARS. And it does have SP30 sunscreen as well. Okay, that's very important. A lot of people of color think that they're not supposed to use SP or rather use sunscreen. Even if you have melanin, you gotta use your sunscreen. I didn't used to do that myself, but it's very important. Okay, we do need our sunscreen as well. Just FYI. So yeah, so anyways, I have my NARS Radiant Tinted Moisturizer, and I have it in the Polynesia Dark 1. Okay, Polynesia Dark 1. So I just put a little bit in the back of my hands. I'll just do that right quick. And normally, guys, I would put my gel for my eyes to kind of keep the shape. I would do all of that. That will be another video. I'll show you exactly what I do when I really do my makeup. Like I said, this is just, you know, for quick purposes. I'm just going to look into my mirror here. So I didn't leave you guys stranded. I didn't forget about y'all. Just do this real quick. Right, and of course I know I need some more, so I just put some more in the back of my hand. I actually have my mixer, but I was too lazy to kind of bring that out, so I did not bring that out. But I have a mixer that I would mix my makeup along with my jelly bean and mix it to give it kind of like that shimmery finish look. And then granted, this is just a tinted moisturizer. This is not like full coverage. And of course, it's buildable. And I press into my skin. So that the makeup can blend in nicely. And if you feel like you want to add more, you know, you add more. I'll just add a little bit more. Okay, especially around my eye area. Because the eyes, guys, I swear, the eyes is like my biggest problem area. These eyes. Okay. And then from there, actually, I put a little bit more of my matte because I love setting. Now, sometimes what I do is I would use the setting spray after I do the makeup and then put, which is probably what I'll do, and then put the hueglow, right? And I just use, I don't use a lot, right? I really don't use a lot. Because remember, I've already, well, no, I didn't put any on except under my eye. But yeah, what I do is I'll put the Tinted Glow, and then I would then set my face with the tinted powder, but I'm using this one today, which is just It's the Mayron translucent setting powder. I'm just using that right here in these laugh lines, because y'all know, especially if you like to laugh. And I just put that there. And then we do it under the eye again. Right quick. Right. Set that real quick. Right? Because we want the eye to be snatched. I hate when my eyes get all cakey and stuff, you know what I mean? So you see that, guys? And this is, mind you, this is just with a tinted moisturizer. This ain't even with a full coverage makeup. And then of course, I go over again. With the matchstick by Fenty in the color Suede. Just do that real quick. And like I said, I would normally use my NARS for my under eye. But in this case, because I'm moving rather quickly, I'm just using the matchstick to put under the makeup and put on top of the makeup. And here is the hueglow, lift tinted hueglow in the color Dusk, which is like a rose, excuse me, not a rose gold, like a goldish color. Do you see that? So I just take that, and mind you, this gets a little bit glowy, a little bit creamy. So it's up to you how much you want to add at your discretion. And that's the reason why I would normally put the translucent powder once I'm finished with the hueglow, right? Because it kind of gives you a dewy look. And I don't all the time like to have that dewy look. So I would use the powder, or I would use my Farsali liquid powder. And I just blend it out like this, y'all. And you see how it's giving me a dewy look? You could put it in certain areas, in particular areas that you would like. And as you can see, I didn't use a lot. I did not use a lot of product. And yeah, and that's pretty much it, guys. That is it. That's my quick go 1, 2, 3, and I would then proceed to put a little bit more of my matte finish setting spray, just a bit, you know. That helps a lot. And there we go. And that's how I use my Jones Road Miracle Balm and my Lift Tinted hueglow. And I just love the look. I just love, it's semi-dewy because of course I beat my face before I put the hueglow. But like I said, I usually would put the hueglow and then powder my face a little bit, just a little, to kind of help soak it in. but this time I did the reverse. I powdered my face with the setting powder, and then proceeded to put on the hueglow. So it depends on your preference, depends on your mood, depends on if you want to, however you want to do it. So this is how I decided to do it today, and I just love the finished look. It's not oily, it's not greasy. The Jones Road just helps refine and soak the makeup up and just makes the skin look flawless, like smooth and beautiful. And the hueglow after powdering just gives the face that moisturized look. It brings a nice moisture and tint to your makeup. So I love those two products together. I love the way they work. I love the way they blend. And, you know, like I said in my other video, I'll show you exactly how I go about using, like when I normally do my makeup, meaning all the products that I use when I'm doing my makeup. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of give you guys like how it looks when I use those two particular products, again, which is Jones Road. Okay, and it is in the color Dusty Rose. Okay, and yeah, it's just Bobby Brown, amazing product. Okay, and then we have the Live Tinted, and it is in the color Dusk, and it's the hueglow. Okay, so I'm gonna go finish up my face, and I'll show you guys that the other part of that video. All right, because I don't want this to run on. It's already run on for too long. All right, guys, like and subscribe.